hard on me. Oh, no. I ain't gonna never give up. No. Life get hard on me, but I never fold. When it's all said and done, it's the realest story ever told. I will never quit. I will never fold. That's what hero training is all about. When life get hard, don't you ever quit. Don't you ever fold. Because when it's all said and done, if you real, it's the realest story ever told. Each one reach one. Each one teach one. If you are that one, I'm talking to you. If you are that one that's paying me some attention right now, I want you to know that you are enough, because we know that your attention is the most powerful thing that you can pay. And I give my all to be worthy of it in the moment and on the replay. Come on now, Farouk. You already know what it is, man. Never give up. Never quit. Never fold. Frequencies go up and down. When the heartbeat flatline is over, downs are necessary. Negative is necessary. Don't you quit. Don't you fold. Blessed is the one who endures to the end. That's when a powerful story is told. The P.O.P. show tonight got a real message. Life is like a coloring book. Can you color? The question be more powerful than the answer. We all come through the same coloring book of life. The bold lines on the white page. The bold lines that says it's either real to everybody or it ain't real to nobody at all. The bold lines that don't care about how you feel. It's what you got to do to stay true and be true. The bold lines. The universal truths of life. See, the real to everybody or it ain't real to nobody at all. I love this concept because I remember when the trend came about sipping and painting. I remember my wife went to one with some co-workers. People get relaxed. Everybody get a template of the same picture. It's supposed to be a simple type of therapy, interfused with social. She brought a picture home. She put her expression in between the bold lines with a paint and a brush. She said she felt so much like an artist. But we all did this in elementary. Can you color? Can you stay in between the lines? What kind of coloring book are you coloring in? There's different kind of coloring books. I'm going to tell a story about two brothers. Same mama, same daddy. Same house. Same bold lines on the white page. Daddy raised both of them to understand that a man got to work to survive. A man got to have discipline, son. A man got to have him a woman to start him a family. Because when a man get a woman in a family, man, that drives a man to be great. A man is as real as his reason. I'm talking about the daddy put the bold lines on the white paper for his two sons. A template of life. They both became men with the same coloring book. But your emotions, your experiences, the way you express yourself in life adds the color. One brother looked at the daddy and said, man, I watch my daddy get up every day and go to that factory all my life. Daddy got old and retired. Daddy ain't have nothing left. Man, daddy worked so hard to provide for us. He had a real appreciation for his daddy. He said, but I'm going to take this coloring book and I'm going to color it my way. I want to take the same bold lines that my daddy gave me, but I'm going to add a splash to it to make it look a little different. I'm going to be better than my daddy. I'm going to go get an education. I'm going to go to college. I'm going to go get a degree. I'm going to have a profession. I'm going to have a career. I'm going to take the same bold lines that my daddy put in me, but I'm going to add a different color. I'm not going to struggle like my daddy. I'm not going to wake up tired in the morning not wanting to go. And hearing my daddy pray in the bathroom in the morning saying, God, give me strength. Same bold lines on the white page. One son said, I'm going to strive to be better. The other son got the same coloring book. His emotions, his expressions, his thoughts, his action created the colors between the bold lines. He really empathized with daddy. He said, man, my daddy worked all his life, man. For what? I mean, he owned the house. I mean, we had nice cars. We went on vacation, but what? What did it matter? He said he was always gone. My daddy worked overtime all the time. Yeah, we had a good life. But my daddy was always gone. Man, I ain't finna go get them folk all my time on no job. I ain't finna do it. I ain't working like my daddy did. For what? My time more important than money. Same coloring book. Same bold lines. But they color them different. Had a real conversation today, man. Shout out to the trucking line. We talk heavy amongst men and keep things on my mind. A brother say, well, I don't really understand to think that y'all really know me about the things that I tell you. See, the coloring book is like mathematics. The bold lines are universal truth. Some coloring books are animals. Some coloring books are plants. Two people can have the same coloring book but don't have the same box of crayons. I've had a coloring book where I didn't have any crayons. I had a pen and a pencil, and I used different shades of pen and pencil to create an illusion of color and expression till somebody said, man, you can color. I respect the bold lines. But coloring books come in different kinds. Ain't nobody above the bullshit. But the bullshit will make you better if you're real enough to deal with it. Two 60-year-olds single. Looking for companionship. Both of them have high standards. We got to understand certain laws of the universe, man. We got to understand what make these bold lines. I'm talking about what's real to everybody or it ain't real to nobody at all. Cause and effect. Polarity. Gender. Mentalism. Vibration. She's 60, he's 60. Both of them have traveled a journey to meet at a point. Both of them have bold lines that are similar. The similarity is what have attracted them together. Law of attraction is real. She's 60 and been in 6 relationships with a particular kind of book that she liked to color in. You are attracted to a reflection of yourself. Everybody got a coloring book, but everybody can't color. Can you color? Both of them must understand that the bold lines gonna be deep with some bullshit. You don't get to be 60 and single without bullshit. And this don't make you wrong, this don't make you right, this don't make you good, this don't make you bad. This is about understanding the bold lines. And maybe at this particular point, y'all have met each other to color in each other coloring books. But this time, you're hoping you can deal or find somebody who can deal with the bullshit. The bullshit could be hurt. Cause and effect. Every action has a reaction. Accountability. Take wrong and right out of it. We've got to understand the bold lines to put true expression. That's what make us different. That's what make you you. I've examined many coloring books of the same kind. 10 different people express themselves in between the line different. We as adults, food, shelter, clothing. I got a coloring book where people depend upon me. If you're a father, if you're a mother, it's the same. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how old or how young your children are. The coloring book is still there. The bold lines are still there. Our divine relationships will never fade. Some people ain't good at relationships. No matter what kind. That means they be going inside and all over the lines. They can't color a pretty picture. It's ugly right now. This don't make you bad. This don't make you wrong. I remember when I was in elementary, I took pride in the way I colored. And I remember if I got distracted and went outside the line or colored the line wrong, I remember I used to take it personal. But I knew it made me work. I had to color the outside, the background, a whole shade to camouflage where I went outside the line. The picture was still in my control. So that's what I mean by you never fold. Can you color? I remember wanting to color. And I went through all the drawers and got all of the crayons I could find. And I didn't have no color I wanted. I remember going light over one shade and dark with another till I got me a pleasant color. Can you color? When you see the bold lines in life, things become clear. Sometimes, y'all, we don't have to argue or bicker or even care about the details. If I meet a man who's a father and a husband, and I can feel the sincerity in his reason and in his intentions, for whatever we dealing with each other, if we at work and I know he stand for something real, I don't have to see how he color in his lines. If we got the same lines, I know him like he know me. Many times people will say, how you know? When you speak from the soul to another and they resonate in their soul, they say, man, you know what, man, that's for real. I ain't never told nobody this before. See them the bold lines. Being able to compare. So that's one thing about truth you got to understand. No matter race, no matter any of those things that separate us, we are more alike than we are different. I'm first and more proudly to be a black man. My culture, my emotions, all conducive to me being a black man. The experiences that my father and grandparents passed down through me to cultivate me. I'm a black man. I color everything I do with soul. But I've experienced brotherhood in sincere moments with an Asian man, a Mexican man, an African man, an Indian man. And we had similar bold lines, even if we had different colors in our box. They've let me into rooms and spaces to understand what I'm saying. When you're dealing with a man, no matter what kind, if he's standing in order and if he's standing real, there's more in common than it is different. Today, man, this might sound simple or whatever, but I was cutting my grass today. I felt good. When I cut my yard, it's like a sense of therapy. The sound of the lawnmower began to hypnotize me, almost in a rhythmic way that my thinking becomes like a meditation. I get lost in the sound. I'm steady watching the ground. I needed it. Been a hard week on me. But one of the things that lighten it up, I stand in that mirror and I hold myself accountable. I don't believe in fate. I believe every day we wake up and run the play. And at the end of the day, we get to evaluate how we colored in between the lines. And one of the most powerful things about God, or even in that idea, is that when you go to sleep and wake up, you get a new play and a new day. And you got the power to run it better, different, stronger, more effective, more efficient than you did yesterday. And sometimes we can get in the illusion of thinking we're running it better, or thinking we've overcome. But back to the front. Some of you got to deal with some bullshit. So I ask myself, man, I say, Trav, you got to practice what you preach and you got to be what you teach. So I ain't going to never quit. I ain't going to never fold. When it's all said and done, it's going to be the realest story ever told. In order for power to generate, it must be grounded. We call that grounding a negative polarity. The source, the power, the energy, the hot wire comes with positive thoughts. It's a balance between the two. So when you think life is fucking with you, it's grounding you for what the power is about to do. I need my wife. Because when bullshit getting spreaded, she had to remind me and let me know. Gotta practice what you preach and be what you teach. Shit getting real. Get real with it. Everybody real, the shit get real. Can you deal? Can you paint? Can you color? Say, let's go. So I'm dealing. And one day after another, I'm cutting grass, finish my yard, talk to the neighbor outside I hadn't saw in a while. She an elder lady named Mary. Mary, how you doing? She said, I've been doing fine. I can't get out here and work in my yard anymore. I hired some guys to come help me out, but, I really miss it. But, I'm just getting old. And, she gave me a story that I really felt compassionately, but it was good to see her because I hadn't saw her in a long time. So when I get through with mine, I'm going to go ride in front of hers a little bit. Good gesture. And after I finish my yard, I go to her yard and I go across the street in front of the well, the pond is in her house, and I move forward and I hear something and say, bang, 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 bang. I heard aluminum crack and bolts drop. And little baby heart stopped. God damn. Talking some real life shit. Got little baby to the house, put her up, man. Put everything down. I just went and got in the mirror. Say shit getting real, but you got to get real with it. Sometimes the most powerful part of coloring in your book is dealing with bullshit. Can you deal with it? That's how I deal with it sometimes. I get to my chamber. I have to talk to it in the mirror. Will I ever quit? Will I never fold? Will I ever give up? Oh no. Every hero story, every coloring book, every movie, every story has a point where the frequency hit down. This is what creates them lines. You'll never know what love is if you ain't never felt a little bit of pain, a little bit of hate. How you know you're happy if you ain't never been sad? And if you ain't never been sad, how do you know you're happy? Too much of anything is bad for the soul. Got to maintain balance to maintain control. Too much sunshine creates a drought. There's people in this world right now praying for rain. And 3 hours down the highway is somebody praying that the rain stay away because their birthday party is Saturday. Two different coloring books. Same bold lines. I ain't even thought about really what my message was going to be. I need my wife to encourage me. One of the things that really get with me, man, I'm talking about my coloring book. I just want to talk for real. This ain't scripted. This ain't no show. I just come on here in a therapeutic type way and let my soul go. I say, man, we really don't value free. Everything I want will be given to me. Shout out to Javon Clark, Bells and Bubbles. That was one of their mantras. Everything I want will be given to me. A gift is given with the expectations of nothing in return. Expectations is the seed of disappointment. I try my best to live a disappointment-free life because I can control the expectations based off the gifts that I give to the world. I give them for free because they are freely given to me. But we don't value free. My daddy God is money. And I ain't making them wrong. I understand why. My daddy raised me to be better than him. What I got is worth more than money, and there ain't no price that could validate it. I want to show my daddy. Money ain't shit. You put something and raise something in me that's way more powerful. I done saw God in ways that money can't buy. Color in my book. My whole life on the outside, I don't get caught up in what it looked like. I operate from the inside. From the inside is sincerity and discipline. Tell this to anybody listening on any level. Sincerity and discipline leads to somewhere powerful. And it creates protection, force. Bruce Lee Rutherford. When it comes from the inside, it say, do not be of this world. See, the world is on the outside. You can't operate from the outside. You got to operate from the inside. See, on the outside, money rules the world. Cash rules everything around me. But if you operate from the inside, there's a source on the inside that create money and use money as a resource. Money ain't a source. But if you don't have something on the inside, then you think that when you get the money, you got the power. I ain't talking about you. You could be on either side. There's two different coloring books. But you got to understand and be real enough to know where you stand. In the Bible, it talks about a rich man will go through the eye of a needle before he get through the gates of heaven. So when I was young and I heard these things, I was naive and pure-hearted to believe these principles. I remember when my daddy didn't have enough. And he was disappointed because he expected people on the outside. So I watched him get enough. Money is like numbers, they never stop. So he never get enough. Talking real life shit. I want to be better. But the world don't respect nothing for free. The world says, Trav, Keisha, mortgage, car insurance, car payment, lights, gas, insurance, cell phone bill, internet bill, home security bill, gas, food. Bullshit that comes from wearing cow and maintaining. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Them bold lines ain't just about me. It's either real to everybody or it ain't real to nobody at all. Even if those bold lines ain't real to you, then you better understand who connected to you that they real to, and you better have some appreciation and understanding to hand them a crayon every time they get faced with coloring in the lines. I don't care what color you are. But in this here time, ain't no value in free. Ain't no value in love. Ain't no value in helping you because I care. That shit real, man. That shit real. And I say, and I mean this, when I say we all we got, we all we need. Shout out to my big brother Crump. I can't say it enough. And I don't care if nobody understand it. For free. We all we got, we all we need. Know your position amongst the people. That's in your box. You gotta realize y'all become crayons. Y'all become markers. Y'all become pencils. You never know who's in position to come forth with the white paper, with the bold lines. We all we got, we all we need. It's 90 degrees in the air conditioner go out. You can't fix an AC. So the coloring book is already made. Somebody got to come fix it. Whether you know or not, the bold line is already there. It won't fix itself. You got to call somebody to come fix your air conditioning. But when you can color, you start putting eyes, nose, and lips in the man that's coming. Put a name to it. I color mine in. I say, Big Brother Crump. Pick up a coloring book, and I need some financial guidance, advice to make the best decision for my family. Each one reach one, each one teach one. If you are that one, you are enough. Big Brother Wood. Big Brother say anything sells, but nothing won't. Travel the world on value free. And you ain't free. Your family pay a mighty price for sharing you with the world. Boy, I need that when he give it to me. In that spirit ain't nothing free. We don't value free. I've come on here for 194 shows for free. Buy my book. Buy my book. It ain't free. But I'm going to keep coming on here pouring my soul out. Because I want us to understand how this thing works. Look at the bold lines. I got 2 teenage kids. I love talking to men who made it to the finish line, who finished the picture of teenage years. They colored it well. I love y'all, man. I have grown to a better me. I'm growing, baby. I'm better than who I used to be. I've been on this journey for 47 years. I had a good time, well as I have shed some tears. I'm getting better and better every day, feeling like I'm moving in the right way. It's been a long time coming. I pay my dues, I put that work in, baby. Trying to be a better me done damn near drove me crazy. But it was worth it, baby, 'cause I'm a better me. I remember when I used to be a younger me. If I knew then what I know now. Now I'm as wise as an old owl, feeling gifted just like a soul child. And I feel good to be me, 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 me. I'm so proud of the man that I have grown to be. I have grown to a better me. If you know you're grown, go get the same coloring book, fresh sheet, color it again, and see how much better it look this time. I love you.